Hello guys, welcome to Cuban Empress 1111 once more. I want to thank all of you for tapping in. Those of you that are new, welcome, and thank you so much for being here and tapping into my reading. Those of you that are returning and that are already my subscribers, well, as I always, send you a kiss and thank you so much for your support and for tapping into my readings always. Okay, so we're going to start doing the readings. I'm going to go into love, see what is going on for the love in the love realm for all the signs. My readings, I do them a little different. I don't go and do from Aries all the way to Pisces. I do it in sister signs. Okay, so I start by the air signs, then fire signs, then earth, then water. Okay, that's the way I do all the 12 zodiacs. Okay, I like it because I like to keep the energy within the collective itself, and then transitioning into each element. Okay, so I don't do it. I think it's nicer this way, and that way people don't have to wait so long to also listen to all of their readings. Go to do all that Aries all the way through Pisces is very long, and it just feels easier for me this way. I do divide them into two videos because it's a lot of signs and it's a lot of energy from me to do it all in one video. So I'm going to go ahead and do air and fire in this video, and then I'm going to come back with a second video where that'll be part 2 of all signs, and that will contain my earth and water signs. Okay, so let's tap into the energy. We're going to start with the sign of Aquarius first, and then we'll move into Gemini, and then we'll move into Libra. Okay, so we're going to start by all of the oracles. Spirit, archangels, God, Most High, show me the energy for Aquarius. For the sign of Aquarius, bring in the element of air. Element of air. Sign of Aquarius, please. What do my Aquarians need to know? Aquarius, Spirit. All right, guys. We have keep the faith. Keep the faith. And we have courage. Okay. What's coming in? And love. And love for the air signs. We're doing Aquarius now. In love, what do Aquarius need to know in their love life at the moment? What do they need to know? Detective. Snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. I'm sorry, I didn't show you guys the card. I apologize. Cleanse, detox, reading negativity, purification. Fed up, over it, not having it, frustrated. Laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. Okay. There was something happening here that took a lot of courage. That took a lot of investigating on a certain situation here, okay? So I think at the end, some of you may be healing from it. But let's see what this is, okay? Aquarius, what's going on with Aquarius? What is the detective snooping, digging, accusation energy? What did they need to keep the faith on? 7 of Wands, guarded, almost like warrior, fight. Aquarius, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this took a while. This was a little by little of gathering information and digging for information here, okay? Queen of Cups. Something you were very emotional about. We're doing a love reading, okay? So someone here is definitely healing from something that was very painful here. Because it took a lot of courage to find out the truth about something. Yeah, somebody was definitely having options. Could have been dealing with the Knight of Cups, so that could have been a water sign. We have 2 knights though. The World, yeah. This could have been somebody that had options in love. Illusion, maybe. What else for Aquarius? Aquarius. The Star. Yeah, definitely you guys are in the process of healing right now. There was a lot here. There was a lot of options here. You know, there could have been a court situation. Okay? There could have been a battle. It could have been with someone that you loved. I think this relationship went through some kind of court battle. I was getting that since the beginning of, you know, the reading, but I was kind of shocked because I was trying to figure out if that's what it was going to give me. I'm amazed that the Justice card isn't here, but again, it might come out. The Magician. A lot of manifesting here for a good outcome. Some of you now are cleansing, detoxing, healing from all of this that took place. Judgment, yeah, there we go. Not the Justice, but we did get the Judgment. Okay, so this could have very well been a divorce where there could have been a lot of investigating in the background. It took a very long time, okay? But it definitely came to a decision with the Judgment here. With the Knight of Wands, yeah, this was very, very, very dreadful. Very tiring. Very fed up energy, yeah. over it. Yeah, very frustrating situation. I can definitely pick that up. And I think it was some type of court battle with someone that you definitely loved very much. Okay, let's see here. What is the Knight of Cups here? What is the Knight of Cups? High Priestess. Yeah, this is a marriage. Okay. Yeah. This was a marriage for sure. With the High Priestess and the Hierophant. That's the combination here. So definitely could have been this is giving me divorce situation, okay? The divorce could have been, this is the couple, and the two knights could be two boys. There could be, you guys may share children together. And this was definitely a court battle of some kind in a marriage that took place here. Queen of Wands, Six of Cups. Yeah. So, Queen of Wands, there could have been another person here. Options, right? That's what I was getting with the Seven of Cups. That probably caused this battle. So the Hierophant is Taurus energy, major arcana for Taurus. High Priestess is Pisces energy. The World is Sagittarius energy. The Star is Aquarius energy. You are actually here in your reading. Magician is Virgo and Gemini, and Judgment card here is big for I think it's Scorpio. Judgment is Scorpio, yeah. Scorpio. So could be dealing with any of those signs, or can have it in their chart, or you can have it in your chart as well. So what is coming in? What is next for Aquarius regarding this situation? What is next for Aquarius? Oh my. Next is the Knight of Swords. So very quick shift information. The knights are, you have three knights here. But I'm going to say this knight is Gemini energy. This is very strategic. So there could be someone coming to deliver some kind of news. What is Aquarius to expect? The Hermit. Okay, let me get one more card here. The Hermit and the Sun. Okay, well, it's gonna be, it was news that came to you from all of this that is causing you to go within, to Hermit. There is happiness, okay, from coming from all of this aftermath of all of it, right? Because there was a lot of finally clarity, right? Finally judgment took place. There is clarity in this situation. That's why the laughter is here. You know, they're telling you to keep the faith. You know, I know these things are very difficult when you go through them, but you know, you've had a lot of courage to be able to move forward and discover whatever it is you needed to have discovered. Obviously whatever it was particularly was nothing good that came out of it. There could have been a third party situation here for sure that was happening. And I'm getting that what happened here with the Six of Cups, right? So if this was an infidelity situation, this was with somebody that this, or let's just say your wife or your partner or your husband, right? New of a very long time. This is like back in the day energy. So this could have been this Queen of Wands could have been somebody that this person knows back from childhood, or they know each other from high school or junior high, or somebody. That Queen of Wands is somebody that is not new, and I think that person. You know what? We could be dealing with somebody who had a double life, who actually had two wives, and was feeding into both of them. This is why that took a lot of detective work and digging. Yeah, see, the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Yeah. You finally got to the end of it. You finally got to the end of the situation. You found out about that queen. But yeah, but there's definitely going to be a good outcome. Either there was or there's going to be a good outcome here with this situation, okay? Let me take out some more cards here. Show me, Spirit. What does Aquarius need to know? Yeah, twin flames. You guys could have very well have been twin flames. They just messed up badly. The Phoenix, a new phase, transformation. Well, you know, palm tree, stability and security, not enough. The boat and abundance. You know, Aquarius, you are going to be receiving what you need, okay? This person definitely, you know, I don't know if some of you may have wanted to go back to this person or try this again or rekindle this again because you feel like you guys are twin flames. But I don't know though, because this was a lot here. I mean, there was like a self-sabotage situation here, jealousy, ego happening here. It could be maybe that this person might want to come back to you guys after all this that happened. But I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of getting a little bit that energy. You guys know more than me. But this seemed to have been a pretty done deal battle here that happened. And I don't really see how this could pretty much be, you know, repaired. But, you know, might be the case here. Might be the case here. Let me go ahead and see here what the energy is on that. Okay, is Aquarius going to go back with their partner? Are they going to return? Are they wanting reconciliation with their partner? I don't know why I'm getting that. That's so weird. Show me. Is Aquarius going to reconcile with this person after all of this situation? Well, we got the King of Pentacles and we got the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters. Could be dealing with a earth sign. Yeah, Judgment. Yeah, wow, okay. All right, well. Yeah, the Six of Cups. That's reminiscing, You know, this person could want to reconcile with you guys. It could be not you guys, but them wanting to. Yeah, the Three of Cups. Okay. Yeah, that's wow. That's the energy that I was actually getting. Yeah, the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. That's relationship. All right, guys. Well, I mean, if that's what you guys think that you guys need to do, or if this person wants to come back, it's up to you guys whether you guys want to give that person a chance or not. But that's kind of what I'm getting here. All right. Well, best of luck to you guys if that's the case, okay? Whoever this resonated with. All right. Well, let me refresh here and we're going to move into Gemini. Right. Let's move into Gemini. Let me shuffle the cards here for Gemini. And we'll move into Gemini. I stumbled a little bit with the Aquarius reading because I don't know, the energy was so heavy. I was kind of shocked that after all that someone would want to go back to their partner. I don't know. It just seemed kind of surreal to me. So that's why I was kind of like, what? Wait, what? Is this really happening? You know what, Aquarius? Actually, before I move into Gemini, let me take out this oracle because I didn't take anything out for you guys on this oracle. I don't want to move into Gemini yet without doing this one. Okay, give me the oracle card for Gemini. I mean, sorry, for Aquarius. Give me the oracle card for Aquarius. What message from here was for Aquarius? We got 2 cards. All right, guys, so it was, I welcome clear vision and inspired action, and my inner compass knows the way. Okay, what that tells me is that what the inner compass is that there's going to be like changes and I guess good things coming, you know? I have my cat on top of me. She decided to want to come up here while I'm doing readings. So if you see her tail, excuse her. Alright. Show me the energy for Gemini. Wow. Okay. I'm not going to take it because I wasn't ready for it. Gemini. Show me love. What is there in love for my Geminis? For my Gems. Love. Tingray. Remember, I'm doing readings. You have to relax, okay? Relax. Alright, so we've got memories, missing someone, regression, revisiting the past. Swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. Okay, let's see what else. Wine and dine, courtship, consistently dating, and romance and passion. One more for Gemini. Gemini. Thank you. All right. Turned. Party animals, sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures. Okay. Let's see my butterfly cards. Cards for Gemini. 22. Right, got the first one. Second one. We've got end of an era. Something came to an end. And self-employment. Okay, some of you are working for yourselves. You're working from home. This could be somebody you guys broke up with. That definitely there was an ending. Perhaps maybe some of you are already out there dating. That's why the wine and dine card is here. Somebody may be addicted to, I don't know, surface pleasures, maybe partying to kind of cover maybe the feels. And I'm just saying, you know, because literally you got the card of memories. So show me Gemini. What's going on with Gemini? And love. Show me Gemini and love. Ten of Cups. Seven of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Right. Some of you may there is someone that you guys want to have, that is your wish fulfillment, that you're wanting to have everything with, okay? You feel very guarded towards the situation, though. Apparently it's been a difficult path. Someone's, you know, you probably left this person out in the cold, or they left you out in the cold, either or, okay? And there's been obstacles and things, you know, with you and this person, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles, it's been very difficult to make it happen, okay? It is in your thought, it is in your emotions, right? But it's been very difficult. This hasn't been tangible. Two of Swords. You guys have had to, you know, you guys are in the middle of trying to make some kind of decision. Very emotional. You guys have been very emotional in your feelings. With this situation. Four of Pentacles. It's been, you know, it could even be that maybe some of you, like, it could be where you guys are even, like, holding back. A lot of you are holding back. Yeah, I'm getting that. Holding back. Holding back. Got the Princess of Cups. We got that reversed now. You guys have been holding back from someone that you do love, but it's been hard for you guys to excuse me for this, but you know that YouTube always does that, of wanting to put commercials in the middle here. All right, let's see. Oh, you got three princesses here. The Princess of Wands, the Princess of Cups reversed, and the Princess of Swords. There's a lot of princesses here. So, you guys being crazy out there. The Fool. You guys are trying to start over. You're missing someone for sure. That's this prince. That's this princess that's reversed. You guys are missing someone. But I think you guys have a lot of people around you, Gemini. Some of you are being messy out there and wine and dining and dating and, you know, and just, I don't know. Something ended here with someone and you guys are just, yeah. But, however, there's a lot of people around you, okay? There's different options, okay? But there is one person that is, you see as the Empress, and that's the person that you're wanting to go towards and you're wanting to offer your cup. You have a lot around you, but you're not really paying attention to that. Yeah, I mean, some of you could be in the party scene, probably maybe getting a lot of options. There's options, but your memory and who you want is that Empress. That could be Libra energy, Taurus energy. Okay, so what's going to be the outcome? What's Gemini going to do about this Empress they want to go towards? Yeah, 7 of Cups. That's the options. That's the options here. Yeah. You guys have been very heartbroken over this person. I don't think you've been able to forget them. 6 of Swords. You want to go to calmer waters with this person. You do. The 6 of Cups. Yeah, that's memories, reminiscing about the past that you had with this person. High Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting this. You're manifesting wanting to go back with her. But how come? Why doesn't Gemini reach out to this Empress? What's the problem here? Why don't they reach out? Four of Cups. You're holding back. You don't feel like you're enough. Yeah, you're hermiting. Why are you hermiting? You're hermiting. You're holding back from reaching out. The 8 of Wands. Why? Oh, taking accountability. Needing to talk the truth. Say the truth to this person. Maybe take accountability for what happened here. And you guys are running away from that. So you're going out there and acting. I'm sorry. That's what I'm getting, Gemini. You know, don't mean to, you know, point the finger here to anybody. But, you know, that is what I'm getting. You don't feel like you are wanting to come around to this person with the King of Pentacles, but I think you're trying to make some changes to yourself here and stop just being the King of Wands, you know, being this person that, yeah, kind of finally wanting to be happy and get out of the toxicity that you're in before you can come towards her. I get that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Wow. Okay. I'm about a gazillion cards here. That's what I was getting. Yeah. The reading was a little confusing in the beginning, but yeah, this is what's going on. There are, many options around you, and you're just You're overwhelmed, you know, you're not really wanting to go towards any of those options. You're wanting one person here, one particular person. Um, let's see. Let's see the cards here. Show me the cards for Gemini. The snake. Wow. Wow, guys. What did I say? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, competition, enemy. Um, look over your shoulder, the other woman. There's others here. Ascending. Transcending obstacles. There's been obstacles. Trying to go into a new phase. Some of you are trying to do better. Heartbroken. That was the Three of Swords. Girl with a snake. So empath. Some of you could have had a bit of a narcissistic way into the, narcissistic issues. Toxic. The devil did come out. All right, I'm gonna do one more here. Not enough. Yeah, didn't I say that? Did you guys felt like you guys weren't enough? Hold on a minute. Will Gemini's person, will this Empress they want to go towards, take Gemini back? If they went towards her or him, because this could be either or, okay? It's energy. Will their person take them back? Will they go back with them? Well, Gemini's person. Well, the moon reversed. I don't know why it popped out reversed. Will they take them back? Okay. You could be dealing with a Libra. We got the scales here. That's Libra. Libra could be Leo as well. And the moon is Cancer energy. So this is, finally, coming in with the truth. Having the strength to do it and coming out of confusion, making a choice. Show me for Gemini. Yeah, finally coming up to talk to them. They were left in a lot of confusion about what you wanted. They were left in a lot of confusion here about what you wanted with them. So they would like to come out of that confusion. Some of you could have ghosted this person. We got the Princess of Wands. Maybe start something new. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, what I'm getting is that there needs to be clarity. Okay? It's not going to be where you're just going to go and you're just going to try to, bring your way in like if nothing. You know what I mean? This is something that this person is okay on their own. Okay? This is an Empress. This person is fine on their own. You've got to come in with clarity. The Judgment is here again. This cannot be, this was the end of the relationship. Cannot go back to what it was. If you come back to this person, you've got to come in right. It's got to be right. This is not somebody that is going to deal with you just trying to bring back your narcissistic ways towards them, or anything. There's got to be pure clarity coming in here. You know, no playing games, no options, no any of that. You know what I mean? Like, take accountability for what happened. You know, there's a lot here. You know, they do want to move to calmer waters, but things cannot be. See, the death is here. It can't be the same. It's on a halt. The relationship is on a halt. There's no contact with you guys. So yeah, definitely that's what I'm getting. It all depends on the conversation. If this person will take you back or not, it all depends on the conversation, because this is a person that doesn't need anything. They don't need you. They decide to be with you is because they genuinely love you and they genuinely want to, you know, and because they think that this relationship is going to be fruitful for them. But if not, then no, they might not do it. Okay. All right, Gemini, let's see, what is the oracle cards for Gemini? Gemini. All right, we got 2 of them. All right, we've got, with a steady mind, I am connected to our collective experience. And now is the time to integrate all that I have gathered. Yeah. I don't know. You guys can decide on that one. That reading was a tough one for me. I think it's time for you guys to gather everything you've learned from this experience. Everything that's happened in this separation of this relationship. That's what I'm getting from those cards. Okay, so let's clear our energy and let's move into Libra. Could have been dealing with heavy Libra there. Let's see what the Libra reading is like. Interesting. All right, let's refresh. Okay. Show me Libra, Spirit. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? Libra. What do we have for Libra? Libra. Huh, look at that. Turn. That's the same card that Gemini got. Libra. Wow. All right. Aquarius got detective, snooping, digging, dirt. Not gonna take those. Okay. Libra. Okay. Quick getaway. The runner escaping. You guys running from someone. The boo. My boo. New love. Learning each other. Flirtation. Okay. Let's see here. Show me Libra. Spiritual growth. And emotions. Some of your emotions may have been running high. regarding a situation here. I think you guys are running from someone or holding back from someone because you found out something about somebody. Some of you could have somebody new, or this new boo you guys could be dating somebody new. There could be somebody that you guys are maybe like talking to or getting to know. Okay, a lot of you may have grown a lot spiritually because of the last situation that you went through. I think there's someone that is observing you guys, but it's somebody that doesn't got their shit together. Let's see. Show me Libra. Show me Libra. Libra. Yeah, 9 of Cups and the Devil. A lot of you are going towards, you guys are doing new things, being very creative, right? You guys are manifesting things that are new. With the 9 of Cups, the Devil, and but there is lurking behind the scenes. There is you guys might be in the spotlight, okay, where you're seen a lot, and you could be having someone lurking behind the scenes and bringing like not very good energy towards you because you guys are glowing. So there could be some jealousy going on, maybe from an ex. Could be. Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, see, you're little by little growing. You're little by little growing, but there is someone that does want to come in and apologize about something. King of Wands. This could be a player. All right, with fire energy here. Leo, Aries, Sag. Capricorn with the Devil here. That's major arcana for Capricorn. Leo, Strength card, needing strength to come and be able to apologize towards you guys. You know, this is very similar, but reversed from the Gemini reading. It's very interesting. This energy that's coming out here now. The Judgment, yeah, they are wanting to come back. Okay, I'm not saying they're a Gemini, but I'm just saying they could have fire in their chart, right? The Judgment is Scorpio, so you guys can have Scorpio in your, your chart, or be dealing with a Scorpio as well. They have been juggling back and forth with the Two of Pentacles, like on how to come towards you to do this. Yeah, leaves. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Yeah, it's been a lot of conflict in their mind. They've been very conflicted in their mind about how to approach you to ask for this apology, because there's been something here that finished, that ended. Four of Cups. Yeah, they've been really contemplating, figuring it out. See, that's like somebody trying to meditate or trying to focus on manifesting this reconciliation back with you. How to come towards you. High Priestess. And you know this. This is This is again Scorpio energy. And this is Pisces. It could be dealing with the Pisces. Or, you know, not exactly, but, you know, they know they broke your heart. And they do want to come back around, okay? They do. They do. They do want to work on this, okay? But the problem I'm having is that the King of Wands energy is someone that is usually, you know, the flirtatious type of man that has options, right? You did get the turned party animal, you know. So this person, you know, even though they want to come back towards you, but they may be, you know, I definitely think that you went detective mode and you probably found out stuff, you know. And I think they want to come back around. I don't know. Okay, does Libra want anything? Does Libra want this? Does Libra want this person to come back? Will Libra accept this person if this person comes back? Okay, the Fool. Empress. Okay, so it looks like you do want a new beginning with this person. You would take this person back. Yeah, you do. You want a reconciliation with this person, the Three of Cups. Yeah. The Fool, the Empress, and that is definitely someone who wants this person back. So you will take them back and you will start over with them. Okay. Now, they've got to step up to the plate because you'll cut them off. The Queen of Swords came out and the Emperor. Again, could be dealing with an Aries or somebody, but there is, you guys are a power couple, right? There is potential here. The Empress and the Emperor are both in this deck. But in order for this reunion to take place, this person needs to, they need to boss up. Right now, they're not. They're, you know, they've been in this page energy the whole time. And you are making your wishes come true. You're working towards yourself, you know, which in part is probably what's causing this person to want to come back and apologize, because they probably see your glow. You understand? And they know that you're not, you know, you're not one to play games. You know what I mean? They can't come and play games with you. And I think that's what is making them rethink things, you know. So I'm going to take out the cards for you guys. There's no need to take out the other ones. I mean, this is pretty clear. Show me Libra. Show me Libra. Libra spirit. When I let others shine, I shine too. That's nice. I trust the change unfolding in my life. See? See? Yeah. You guys are working on yourselves. You guys are definitely working on yourselves for sure. So I hope this resonated. And now we're going to go ahead and move into my fire signs. Let's go ahead and switch here. These are done. We're gonna go. Let's go with well, let's go in order. Let's go Aries first. Let's do Aries. Okay. Let's do Aries. Show me spirit. Aries. What do we have for Aries? Aries. Show me Aries. What do we have for Aries? Oh, wow. Okay. We have Sneaky Link, Hidden Lover. Oh, what the hell? Low-key situationship and side piece. Wine and dining. Okay, courtship. Wow. Okay. Aries, love. Receipts, evidence, guilty as charged. What is it with people getting caught and exposed? What's going on? What else for Aries? Okay, we got 2 more here. All right, so penny pinching, financial struggle, saving up, budgeting, and puzzled. Confused, perplexed, conflicted. Okay, interesting. Let's see, Aries. Show me Aries in love. What does Aries need to know? Cards for Aries. Give me 2. Right, we got parental care and forgiveness. Oh yeah, somebody made a mistake here. Oh yeah, there's a. Oh yeah, there is something here. Sneaky here. Let's see. Somebody got caught and exposed. With receipts and all. The parental care, that's you you know, sneaking around and finding out information and the receipts and, you know, all of that. Aries, show me Aries. The Star. The Moon, yeah. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. Okay. So there has been something very emotional that has definitely been difficult for you, Aries. Moon. Found out about something. Hidden secrets. Caused an ending here with the 10 of Swords. Something that was shining to the light. Yeah. 7 of Wands. You're very defensive. Temperance. Trying to balance things out. The Sun. Something here came out. Something shined out. There was something was exposed here big time. Something that left you very puzzled, very it was very shocking. It was something, you know, quick that kind of happened here. I think somebody was probably being sneaky and they got caught, you know. High Priestess, yeah, you knew it. You knew what was happening. You knew it. You knew it, or that person. I mean, you know, take it how it resonates, right? It's going to resonate different. But you knew it. Your intuition told you. This is a major arcana for Pisces. We have Leo. We have Sagittarius. We've got Cancer and Aquarius here. The Empress. Yeah. Yep. This was something, you knew it. You knew there was something happening. I'm not going to say that just your intuition told you that there was something else here. Major arcana for Taurus and Libra. Yeah, King of Wands energy. 6 of Wands. Yeah. You were successful in finding out what this King of Wands was doing. And it brought an ending. And this King of Wands had someone else that they were giving their time to and investing their energy in wine and dining. Yeah. And there was a lot of hidden secrets here with the Moon and the High Priestess. It was hidden. And you exposed it. You exposed it. Or they did. Either or. Again, take it hard. Yeah, the Emperor, see? Oh boy, and the Queen of Pentacles came out reversed. Yeah, that's the other girl. Okay, yeah, there could have even been multiple. More than one. More than one. This person could, we've got the High Priestess, the Empress. Then we've got the King of Wands and the Emperor. And the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So, there was, you know, there's something here that caused a breakup, okay? You know, I'm seriously getting that you followed your intuition here. Show me the, oh my, okay. The Knight of, King of Swords. Okay, yeah. Nine of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Okay. Well, you know, I'm getting this person, you know, they're sitting in a Nine of Swords energy. Okay. They do still, they do have love for you. They do kind of want to come back, right? But I feel like you're closing the door. I don't think that you're going to want to do this because this person behaved incorrectly. I mean, I think they had it all with you, you know? You wanted them to be an emperor. You wanted to help, you know, you wanted that, but they didn't follow that here. They failed you in that aspect. Yeah. They failed the relationship, the Four of Wands. I'm getting that, you know, penny pinching. I'm getting that this person, you might have helped this person financially, right? And this person left you in a penny pinching situation. Probably went looking for receipts. God knows where you found out this person invested in this other person. And it just ended up in a loss. That's what I'm getting. And this is why the Queen of Pentacles here, and I'm getting that's you, you're reversed. You know. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. There we go. Yeah, that's the betrayal. The Seven of Swords is the betrayal. You knew it, girl. You absolutely knew it. You went looking. You went looking. That's where the sneaky link came in. You knew it. Probably this could have also caused this person also to lose money here. This person could have had their own business. They could have had something, I don't know, something where they were in the spotlight, you know, and it could have probably caused them as well losses as well, for sure. Yeah, there's no contact between you guys. Yeah, here we go, the options. They're in a Five of Cups energy, but yeah, losses in the financial realm. Yeah. Okay, so that's what happened here. That's what I'm getting as far as the reading here is concerned. Okay. Now, I am getting they want to come back. Now, does Aries want to take them back if they come around? Does Aries want to take them back? The Nine of Wands. Wounded warrior. Yeah. The Ten of Pentacles. Yes, if the offer is something tangible. If this person wants to come and build with you. I don't know. I don't know, because I'm getting a lot of, with the Nine of Wands, that's the wounded warrior, you know what I mean? I think this person made you see things, they hurt you financially. They hurt you financially. You might even find them to be a little immature. We have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is like, the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, and it's reversed. You don't see wish fulfillment with this person. You see this person a little bit too immature. They're not financially well enough for you to be able to give them. See, Eight of Pentacles. It would take a lot of work. Queen of Cups. You know, you're not here to, I mean, it'd be a whole new start. Judgment. The Devil. You know, I think it would cause you a lot of anxiety for you to go back with this person. I think they want it, but I don't see it happening, Aries, honestly. I think you may feel that you'd be at a loss with this, to be quite frank. Let's see. What are the cards for Aries? I forgive and let go with loving ease. That's why the forgiveness card came out. Forgive them, you know, but think about if you really want, if this would be the right step for you to take this person back. I think you should forgive them so that you can move on, so that you can have the healing that you need. Movement awakens my creative spirit. See? Yeah, no. I think you should go and be creative and move on, right? To something that better aligns with you and something that brings you peace. Because I don't think this energy did a very good job in that, or is going to be able to give you what you're looking for. Even though they do feel bad, they you know, but for what happened, but I don't know. I don't think it's the right thing, honestly. All right, let's go to Leo next. Let's refresh. Let's do Leo. What do we have for Leo? Show me, Spirit, for Leo. What are the cards for Leo? What's going on with Leo? Show me Leo. Show me Leo. Lucky break. Key player. In love, Spirit, love. Red flagged. Karmics. You're dealing with karmics. So lucky break. This is good fortune, good things coming, turning points. We have key player. That's important person playing essential role, irreplaceable. We have red flags, warning signs, take heed, risky situation. And then the karmic. Third parties, haters, lessons learned. Okay. Well, what is it with the unfaithful people? Okay, let's see, Leo. Show me, Leo. Again, look, forgiveness. Forgiveness and realization and epiphanies. Somebody's realizing something for Leo. For Leo. Leo spirit. Show me the cards. Leo. What does Leo need to know? What's going on here? Leo. Options. The Queen of Wands is, you know, your energy. That's the Queen of the fire signs. So options, illusions. Eight of Cups. You walked away from someone. Yeah, you walked away from someone. You closed a cycle with somebody. It's probably a you know, karmic. Probably a lesson, right? The Tower, yeah. Yeah, there was definitely something here that happened that caused death. A closing in this relationship, definitely, yeah. This is all you walking away from someone. Why? What happened here? What happened here? You just didn't take heed to the red flags. Ooh, somebody acted up, became emotional. Somebody got emotional here. Could have been dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've got Scorpio energy with the death here as well. And the Tower, Scorpio energy, a lot of Scorpio. Scorpio is water sign, so you could have been dealing with someone that's Scorpio, but it was somebody that ended up not being what you thought it was going to be. The Emperor, yeah, you took charge on the situation. Aries, major arcana for Aries, could have been an Aries. Yeah. It was somebody that had you a bit in your Nine of Swords energy, a bit with anxiety. I'm not going to say sleepless nights, but I definitely do think anxiety happened here for sure. Yeah, this is just a lesson learned. I'm getting a lesson learned here from someone. I'm not getting a third party. Knight of Cups. I think you closed the cycle with someone with a lot of love, you know. Yeah. Somebody could have been younger than you. But I think you probably closed that cycle with somebody. That's honestly what I'm getting. Give me one more. It was a pretty fast decision. You pretty much took charge, moved forward. Two of Cups, you know. It could have been twin flame. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it could have been a twin flame. This is somebody you liked, you know, but it just didn't work out like you wanted. There was some red flags probably you ignored. This person became very Queen of Wands, very emotional about something here, and I think this person probably walked in with a lot of illusion. I think you got kind of illusionated about the relationship with this person, but it didn't end up being that way. There was a turning point here with the lucky break. There was a turning point for you to see the red flags and take heed, and definitely move forward, you know. That's what I see here. Honestly, that's what I'm getting for Leo. Show me the cards for Leo. There we go. We got, actually, we got a few here. Oh, wow, 4. Okay. So, I focus on what is working. You're going to focus on what is working. Your community is supportive, loving, and active in the world. See? You're moving forward, you know. Conscious eating nourishes me, so eat well. And I trust the mystery of life. Yeah. You trust where all of this took you, you know. What happened here, what you were meant, the lesson that you were taught here, or that you learned from this experience. All right, Leo. Now we're going to move into the last sign for this video, which is my Saggies. I believe. Oh gosh. Here we are, Sagittarius. All right, guys. So let me put this back. All right. Now, let's move into Sag. Let's start with the messages for Sagittarius Spirit. Show me Sagittarius. What does Sag need to know? Sagittarius, show me Sag. Spiritual growth for Sagittarius. Nice. Healing from the past. A lot of you are healing from something past that happened here. Okay. What are my Sagittarius healing from? What in the past in love? What's caused them spiritual growth regarding whatever they've gone through? Sagittarius, please. Puzzled. Got the puzzled card. So something, you guys been conflicted, confused, or something happened that has you that way. Detectives knew. There's been a lot of people in this detective mood thing. That's come out a lot. Wow. Look again, just like Leo, red flags. Some of you could have been dealing with a Leo, or have this energy somewhere in your chart. All right, we got my boo. My boo, official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. Oh boy. And cuffing season, single, ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, or the hunt. Okay, well, I'm getting there's 2 energies here. There's 2 different scenarios. I don't think this is one particular scenario. I think there's more than one here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I think this my boo thing, cuffing season, I think this is one energy, and the puzzled and detective and red flag is another. So show me puzzled, detective, and red flag for Sag. Show me what happened here for Sag. Yeah, this was something that definitely had you in a 9 of Swords. A lot of anxiety. Where you are going through that right now. Yeah, High Priestess, a lot of secrets here. You didn't follow your intuition. And kind of missed some red flags here. Princess of Cups. Yeah, this could have been an immature person you were dealing with. somewhere where you went behind the scenes, high priestess mode, to search for information on this person. Two of Cups. This could have been, you know, I'm in a Six of Cups. I'm sorry. This could have been, you know, somebody that could have been a soulmate to you. But I think, you know, unfortunately, this is something you needed. I don't know. There was something you found out here. Yeah, see, quick information came in. Something came in really fast here that left you puzzled with this person. And, yeah, what happened here? Is there an ending here with this situation? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're holding back from this person. There was a lot of love here. This was somebody that you definitely loved, but you're holding back from this person. Was there an ending here? Or is there going to be an ending here? Wow. Okay. The Magician. Yeah. The World. Yeah, this was something that came out. This was, again, you know, news that came out. You definitely worked as the Magician, you know, for sure. You know, a lot of detective work going on here. Five of Cups, yeah. Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so you feel very out in the cold. So does this person. Okay, because of what happened. So that's one side. And then what's the my boo and cuffing season here? What's going on here? The Moon. Nine of Cups. Starting over. The Ten of Cups. Okay, so on one end we have a whole destruction situation, and on the other end we've got a whole new starting over. So some of you have someone new that you are illusioned with, you're happy with. It's your wish fulfillment. You know, Ten of Cups, you guys are starting over. You know, this is for some of you Saggies, and then we've got the other Sag that unfortunately went through this red flag detective, you know, finding out something that left you guys puzzled, and that you guys are literally like closing a cycle with, for sure, with the World here. Okay, some of you could be moving into somebody new, or this could be two totally different energies. This could be some Saggies that are going through this, and then some Saggies that are experiencing, you know, something else. So the healing from the past is definitely this group. Spiritual growth could be in general, right? A lot of you probably, you know, spiritual woke about something. But there's a happy energy, and then there's a very unfortunate situation on this end that happened, you know. What is the outcome for the situation here? The bad side, Spirit. What is the outcome here? Queen of Cups and Two of Cups. Well, I mean, it is a very powerful connection. It is a twin flame connection. You do still love this person a lot. You guys might be going back. This may have a return. The Hangman. It isn't. You're looking at things over, you know, in a different perspective right now. Things are just kind of on hold right now. I don't really see any forward movement. Obviously, you're healing. You're healing from it right now. The Sun. Yeah, you're trying to heal. I get a healing energy. You know, you do want to eventually the best outcome, right, for the situation, but you're healing right now. See Queen of Wands in the bottom of the deck? That's the queen for the fire signs. You know, you're kind of holding, you know, wanting to go to calmer waters, you know. Been in your head a lot, trying to stabilize yourselves, but that's what I'm definitely getting there. So there was two different energies here happening for you guys. Wow. Interesting read. All right. So let's do the oracle cards here. And we'll close this video. And then I'll come back with another video for the rest of the 6 signs that are left, which is my earth and water. Show me spirit for Sag. Sag. All right. We got, I shed habits that hinder my truth. I release and renew. That's one. And the other one was, I am on the right path and divinely guided. That's your spiritual growth right here. Okay. So I can definitely see that for you guys. All right, my loves. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated with some of you. And I will see you guys again in the next video. Okay? Take care. Thank you for tapping in. If any of you are interested, anything resonated and you guys are interested in a reading, I have all my information in the description down below. You guys can contact me, email me, and I will definitely schedule with you guys for a reading, okay? They are open at the moment, okay? And please like, share, and subscribe so that way you're notified every time I load videos. And I see you guys in the next read. Bye, guys.